Hola mis amores, welcome back to my channel. My name's Solairyamour. If you're new, welcome. We're glad to have you here, join our little family. So for today, we're going to be doing a monochromatic makeup look, and I am so excited because the color is going to be green. And I also have this little water activated liners. I have this little water activated liners right here, and these are so cute. Look at them. And I also have some gemstones. I don't know if we're gonna use them, but we're gonna see. I was thinking of making this a series because I have these little palettes from ColourPop. I have like different colors, and they all came in like a little they came together. It was, I forgot, they sell it in like this like majestic, it's literally called majestic something, I forgot the name, but it came with all these different colors, and I am so excited to use them. I love them, especially like this blue one. It's so freaking pretty. So I was thinking, why not make a series using each palette? So today we're gonna be using the green one, and this one is called New Money. This one's so pretty. Like, look at that. Look at those colors. They're so pretty. Let's get to the video. I'm really excited too because today I'm trying a new foundation, and this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. This is the one that I have, and this is in the shade Nude. I was kind of like concerned because, not concerned, but worried about if this was gonna be a good match for me, because usually the foundations that I use tend to be like a sand color shade. I can't really use like too warm of a foundation because then it's gonna look orange, and then I can't use like too cool tone because then it looks really pink. So I'm more on the neutral side. So this is the concealer, the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer by NYX, and I literally have to like scrape the size because I need to buy another one. It's like I use it all the time and it's just so good. So I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is what it looks like. I got another one because I literally used up the one that I had like a few months ago, and this primer is just the bomb. Just don't put like a bunch, because then if you're an oily girl like me, you're gonna be super oily. Like, just don't put like super too much. I try to focus it on my T-zone, so like my cheeks, my forehead, because I tend to get very oily there, and my nose as well. I'm just gonna let that settle. In. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow mascara. This is in the color Chocolate. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my brush and dab it like that and use it on my brows. Now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Brow Lift, and this is the little gel they have for your brows. Personally, I'm not like a super fan of it. I use like the tiniest little bit, just because it does make my brows a little bit weird if I put like a regular size amount. And go very lightly on my brows, because sometimes it makes them look really weird, and I don't like that. I'm gonna go on with the Can't Stop Won't Stop NYX concealer, and I'm just gonna go really quickly and just line my brows. Under my eyes, I'm just gonna go on with the e.l.f. Camo Color Correcting concealer, and this is in the color Peach. And then I'm gonna go on with the NYX HD Studio Photogenic concealer, and this is in the color Green. So I'm gonna go under my eyes first. Put some here, and some right here. Try to be as gentle as I can under my eyes. I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm tapping like very, very softly. Oh, that was too much. I'm just gonna grab some of it here. This one. Alright, so now we're gonna go in with the foundation. And I am so excited to try this because I never tried this foundation before, so I don't know how what do you say, high coverage it is. And I got it right here. Like, I think this is very similar to the foundations colors that you typically use, so I think we should be fine. Ooh. Ooh. So high coverage. This is way more high coverage than the foundations that I typically use, because the foundation I use, I would say they're buildable, but they're more like on the medium to light coverage side. This is really pretty. I think I did get my right shade, unless this is like too light. I'm not sure, because it matches my neck, so I think it's good. Oh my goodness, this foundation looks so good. Makes me wonder why I've never like tried it out before. Let's go in with the concealer, and it's gonna be hard to get out because there's barely anything in here. There's barely anything in here, but I'm loving this concealer brush I got from BoxyCharm. It's actually so helpful for under my eyes, and it does not hurt my eyes, which is great. I have problems with that. I've been using this translucent like baking powder for my under eyes, and it's really good. I will say it does make them a little bit dry, so personally I just use a little tiny bit now. I don't use a lot. Sometimes I will go in with like, if my beauty blender while it's like damp, and that makes it look better. But when I use regular when I just use regular brush, I have to be careful because it does make them look kind of dry sometimes if I use too much. So I'm just gonna come on very lightly with it and I'm just setting my under eyes. I'm not setting the rest of my face yet because I'm gonna be using other cream products, and I don't want the powder to mess with it. I have to say, now that the foundation has dried a little bit more, it does look like a matte foundation. And let me like get close up so you guys can see. You see that? Like, it looks really nice. And it doesn't look dry. Well, at least in my skin, it doesn't look dry. I have very oily skin, but on my T-zone area, but like here and here, it's a little bit more dry. But I would say I do have very oily skin because I get very oily here on my nose, you know. But the foundation looks really good. Gonna finish up my face before we go into the eyes, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Potty Bronzer. And for blush, I'm going to be using the Blush Sticks by ColourPop, and this is in the color Mini Me. And this is the color. And the Potty Bronzer is in the color Golden Gaze. I absolutely love the ColourPop stick blushes because they're literally so easy to use, and they look how fast they blend. They blend so fast, and it's so cute. I usually put them on my to-go bag now. Maybe I should update you guys on my to-go bag, like what I put Actually, I don't think I ever made a video. I made a video of like what I put when I travel, like on my travel bag, but not on my purse bag. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and set my whole face with the L'Oreal True Match pressed powder. And this is like, I really like this powder. Over everything. For highlight, I'm gonna be using this highlighter right here, and this is in the color Rodeo Drive, and this is the Ofra Meaty palette in the color Median. I'm just gonna go on real quick with the palette Whispering Rose by Violet Voss, and I'm gonna take this two pink colors, mix them together, and go over my blush because I just think it's gonna look so pretty. I'm going to be going in with the eye primer, and this is the True and Luscious Angel Eyes eye primer. I'm just gonna go and put it with my fingers first. I'm just gonna go on with the random eyeshadow, or literally just like you can go on with your face powder and just set it whatever color is closest to your skin. So I'm gonna be using this color right here, and this is called Big Deposits, and it's this beautiful light minty color. So I'm just going ahead and putting all over my eyelid. I'm gonna pat it first, and then I'm going to just diffuse the edges. By the way, this is like a flat, fluffy brush. It's not super flat, but it's like a rectangular shape. Always make sure when you pick up the color right here, you tap, because there's gonna be fallout. Especially I noticed with these little palettes, there's always a little fallout on them when you use your brush. Also going to be taking that same color, and I'm just gonna put it right here in my inner corners and a little bit like under my eyes, like this, just like this. You guys, I'm gonna go with the color Funds right here, and I'm going to be using a really like, I would say this is like a medium fluffy brush with that, and I'm gonna put it like on the outside of my eyes. I don't know, I kind of want to do like a butterfly almost. Those are like the vibes that I'm getting from from this, so we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with the flow. We're gonna go with it. Now that the edges are blended in and everything, and it's not harsh, I'm gonna go in with a smaller fluffy brush. This is very fluffy, but this is a very fluffy but it's very dense type of brush. And with that same color, I'm just gonna apply it more so it's a little more intense, but I'm gonna keep it in the same area. So I'm just gonna dab in that area so it's a little more intense, and go in circular motions. Blend out the edges. I'm gonna take that same color and apply it, like blend it in down here under my eyes where I applied that other color. And it's gonna be looking like this. Now I'm gonna be taking the color Benji's, and it's this really pretty glittery shade. And I'm going to put that in the middle of my eyes. Just in the middle of my lid. Like right there. Now taking Retail Therapy with a flat brush, I'm going to take that color. I'm going to spray my brush with some e.l.f. setting spray, and I'm going to take that color and put it on my inner corners, dragging it down a little bit, but not too much. So that's all for the palette, and I'm gonna go in with this water activated liners, and these are green and like yellowish liners. These are neon, this is like neon colors from the brand Make Holly. And I'm also going to be using these brushes, and these brushes are for like nail art, but I got them for the eyeliner because I saw there was like a lot of people saying they work better for the eyeliners, and I've tried them before, so they're pretty good. I personally like them. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this darker green right here, this one, not that one, the darker one. I'm going to be doing a shape like this, and that's like a very easy shape. Just you go once like a C and another C, like that. Then now I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna do like a little swoop on this area right here, just going whoop, following my curve. Now I'm going under the other line again and just making it to my liking, because I want it just to be a little bit thicker than that. If you wear glasses like me, try to be just a little bit patient with yourself, because it's gonna be a little hard, because you know. Now I'm going to go in with this color, this light color right here. It's like a really like yellowish green color. I'm gonna wait for this to dry, this liner right here, and I'm just gonna start working on the inner corners. We're gonna take that green yellow color that I show you guys, and I'm going to make like the bottom part of the wing for the butterfly. I'm gonna start right here. On my inner corners, and I'm gonna do a curve following that shadow. I just made like a little oval shape. Now we're not done with this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and let it dry. I'm gonna go back in here and I'm gonna go back with that color Funds right here and just make the color more intense. Now I'm going to go back with that green color. I'm gonna go right here, my inner eye. Just kind of connect the line to this liner right here. I'll show you guys. Something like this. See that line? I just whoop. Little curve to it. I just went over some of the yellow lines and give the tail like a little swoop at the bottom, like a little curve. Now we're gonna go back to the top, and I'm going to be taking that light yellow color. I'm going to go under this green line, the green liner. I'm gonna make it very thin. I literally cannot breathe while I'm doing this. It's crazy. Alright Alright guys, so I'm back and I'm done with this eye. I just popped some lashes on, and these are the Bellagio 5D lashes in the style Demon. This is what they look like. I love them. They're so freaking cute. For my lips, I'm gonna keep it simple with like a pink reddish lip, very pinkish lip, and I'm gonna be using this lip gloss from Lick's Beauty, and this is in the color Clapback. And then on top of that lipstick, I'm gonna be using the Revolution lip gloss, and this is in the shade Glimmer, and this is just like a shimmery gloss. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, this makeup look that we did today, and this is going to be a series on my channel. I'm going to be doing blue, orange, pink, all different colors, just a monochromatic look. You know, it's gonna be super fun, so stay tuned for that. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoy watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, click that subscribe button if you enjoy watching this kind of content. Don't forget. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the next time. Mwah. Be happy and smile.